What's up, everybody? See who else is bored or cold. What up, Wolves Den? You the only one here right now. Of course, Coyote's probably just now getting up or rolling over in bed. Marines and Army Mom. Thank you, thank you. It's showing 4 people now. Y'all speak out. Talk. Say something, please. All right, Wolves Den. Oh. Um. So, Marines and Army Mom, how's the weather over there where you're at? It's probably cold because you were talking about snow last night. And I'm inclined to agree with G Dad. Just saying. I think you should go outside and do a snow angel. It is that that's not exactly right, accurate, but it's close. I'm currently sitting in my house with the heater on and it's sitting at 67. So you got snow last night. I think everybody should go visit G Dad during his live and remind him that if he gets snow, he has to go outside and do a snow angel because he said he would. So you got snow last night. I would like some ice or snow, just a little, you know, not to go do snow angels or nothing like that, but it'll help kill some of the bugs, Down here in Texas, we got skeeters the size of mockingbirds. No way I'm doing a snow angel. I might. You never know. Just never know. Everybody must be at work today. I was going to go fishing, but it's still rainy and cold. Well, drizzly. It's not directly raining, but if you get wet in the cold, it gets colder. And I only have one place that I can go where I can be out of the rain. And unfortunately, the wind just whips through there when it's blowing out of the north. Everybody left. But on other notes, if somebody's catching this in the replay, we do have the pavilion at Elm Lake reserved, and you can start reserving your for the weekend of the 18th, for the Saturday the 18th of April. Um, you can reserve your camping, your RVs, and cabins. But the cabins are going to go fast. So if you're planning on getting one of those, I recommend doing it ASAP. Well, Marines and Army Mom, I think we might just have to do a challenge of it. I would say it'd be cool if we were doing it side by side, but yeah, there's a lot of overpasses, high overpasses between here and his place, and yeah, I don't feel like going ice skating, especially in a vehicle. But I will definitely do it if we get snow. I'm telling y'all right now, if we get snow where I'm at, even if it's just a little bit, I will do a snow angel. And I'm either going to do it while I'm live. I'll have to get somebody to help me, or I'll do a short video of me making one. And it'll be my favorite color, or close to it, green. And it's cold when Ginger comes inside. If y'all have been around long enough to know to have seen Ginger, Ginger's our outside cat. You can't get him to stay inside. And the last few days he has not left the inside of the house. He's like, nope, I'm staying right here. Now he is potty trained and litter box trained and all that. He just would rather be outside. He said, nope, it's too cold. And which is ironic because last year we actually got snow for close to a week and he didn't come inside. And if anybody is around the Houston area that's looking for a cat, we still got 3 available. Well, 2 technically, but I'm hoping that the one we just rescued doesn't end up staying. But if it does, it does. Not too many people would take on a blind kitten. But it's still kicking. It's eating. And it's starting to get around a little bit better. What up, Coyote? Good morning. I know. And now I'm craving it. But I got to go to the store before I can make gumbo. Backlash! What up, Backlash? Oh, that's not good, Coyote. And definitely always keeping you in our prayers. Backlash, you done backlash coyote again. I blame it on backlash, coyote. And I'm looking at the temperature outside right now. It says it's 41. Yeah, definitely glad he's okay, but it's your fault, backlash. Hey, Vicky. Vicky Wells, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? And I already know where you're at. It's cold. You probably already got ice and snow. But well, Coyote, it's probably a good thing. What up, the Moose? It's probably a good thing that I'm not up there because I probably would have started a manhunt. Okay, let's see.
Oh, I'm not staying up long. Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I can't stay up long. Oh, I was getting into the creek not yesterday, the day before. All of a sudden, two shots went right over my head. I freaking dove for the bush and dislocated my shoulder.
Mm.
And called the sheriff. I even called my supposed friend that lives right there. And nobody would came to check on me or anything, but I had a panic attack for about 2.5 hours in the creek the other night.
Yeah, that's not good.
And my shoulder's hurting so bad, can't move at all. Oh, but I just wanted to come up and say, please pray for me. Oh, sorry I'm moaning. I'm just hurting so bad.
Yeah, no, it's good. You're good.
Oh,
I completely understand. And I gotta say, backlash, not a snowball's chance. That's a
can't,
Texas girl. She can't go to North Carolina.
I can't see the chat at all. I'm on my tablet. Oh,
Vicky says, "Oh wow, so sorry to hear that, Coyote." Backlash is saying the same thing. So sorry to hear that, Coyote. Marines and Army mom, same thing.
I can't believe that I called the fucking sheriff and they can't even come out and help me. I don't know where you are. Do you know where this road is? Yes. Okay. Do you know where this road is? Yes. Do you know where
If I
this road is? Yes. Okay. The
if I'd
last
have
two
been
roads
there,
I told you, I'm in between them in a creek, hunkered down behind a big stump right now that a freaking beaver, the sniper log, I was hiding behind it. I dove behind it.
well, if I'd have been there, I'd have chunked your ass over my shoulder. You'd have been back to the truck, and then I'd have been figuring out directions.
They're lucky I didn't start shooting back. I told when the operator was like, "Well, we just can't figure out where you are. Uh, I don't know what to do for you. Send back up." I said,
You,
fine, fuck y'all.
they
Anybody
they
shoots at
don't
me again, I'm shooting them.
wait a minute.
And then the lady got mad.
They don't have the option of you dropping a pin where you're at.
I sat out there until almost 9:30, hiding in the woods because I was afraid the fucker was still sitting there. Next time I go in, I'm taking the AR pistol with me. He shoots anywhere around me, I'm dropping a mag. Oh, God. But my shoulder hurts so damn bad. And now the VA is really screwing with me. I just got a letter. We haven't seen your doctor in 3 years. So I called to try to make an appointment. Yeah, Dr. Two's no longer your appointment or your doctor. You got to go see this other doctor. Go across the street to where the doctor is. No idea who I am. Have no paperwork or nothing. But I get a letter saying, "Hey, I got to call this number," and Dr. Two's still my doctor. So I'm sitting here with a
I don't even
dislocated
begin to
shoulder.
pretend to how all that stuff works. All of my doctors are changing at the end of the month.
I'm laying here with a dislocated shoulder, and nobody gives a damn.
Well, we do. There's just nothing we can do about it.
So, but I didn't mean to bring down your live stream. I'm sorry.
You didn't bring it down. It was down before you got here.
Um,
Not a whole lot of people active today.
Hey, Coyote.
Backlash says, "I'm about to cook supper.
um,
I'm making Frito pie for supper."
hell, I'd just like some breakfast right now. Can't even make my own breakfast this morning. Can't even put clothes on.
Oh, no.
Well, we know the missus has a few balut eggs in the icebox for you.
She's at work. I was about to call her and tell her she needed to come home to wipe my ass because I just took a shit and I couldn't wipe my ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I finally
my
just
ear.
I just swung my ass into the shower and showered it down. Made a redneck today.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You all right, Coyote?
No, I'm not. Oh. Oh.
That does sound good too, Backlash. But this is Texas and it's cold weather food time.
It's freaking raining. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. Oh,
The Buddy Files.
oh,
Hey,
God.
bud.
42 degrees right now on my thermometer.
Colder than Coyote.
Early on my thermometer.
My thermometer says it's 41 outside.
Oh.
And raining.
Oh, fuck. Oh, don't roll over. It fucking hurts. Oh. Oh. I see weather app says it's 52.
Marines and Army, Mom? Yes, it does. And yes, it is. That's actually what I got to make my Frito pie with. Chili that I made last year and froze.
Yeah.
And if y'all are not connected to Marines and Army mom, please do so. Any mom that can keep those two on the straight and narrow deserves a subscriber and a few likes.
I don't know who it is. Scratch my nuts or something. Freaking
It's probably my heater.
no.
Everybody's gone. What happened? Am I still alive? Is it mine?
There we go. Sorry about that, Matt.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out if my live ended or if I started buffering or what, because it was like everything was gone.
Oh, no, I dropped by accident.
Marines and Army mom, it's a pleasure, and it's very easy to do.
Indeed.
So,
Half tempted to go in the woods.
eh, I was in the woods this morning, and nothing to show for it.
Dang. What, was you out hunting?
Running traps.
Oh, okay.
But just trying to get rid of some nuisance coyotes.
Yeah. Not the one that was up on panel, though.
No, that's the only coyote I like. Well,
Yep.
and the Wile E. Coyote on the cartoon.
Man, don't you
Just wish
realize that
sometimes he
is...
would- I just wish sometimes he'd actually catch the Roadrunner.
Yeah. Well, you know, Acme works for the Roadrunner.
Yeah,
Boop, 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 boop. But no. I need to finish getting my bow sighted in. I got an arrow rest on it, but it's still shooting high and left.
well, question. You're not jerking at all when you release, right?
No, I'm not. I think everything's out of alignment. I don't think that the arrow rest is aligned with the sight,
Hmm.
and I don't think I've got it sighted in correctly either. Like for distance.
Rhino, what's up, brother?
Hey, Rhino. Matter of fact, here, give me 2 seconds and I'll go grab it. I'll show it off again.
Well, my new crossbow will be coming in on the 18th. Hunting and stuff with J&J.
All right, I'm back. Oh, oops. I don't have the auto rotate turned on. All right, now I gotta find a spot to put you.
You need a tripod.
Yeah, well, I don't have the money for one of them right now.
Yeah.
All right, I can't see you too good because half of my screen is for some reason cut off. But here's my bow.
Okay.
It is a Barnett
Mm-hmm.
Vortex Hunter. Let me go ahead and put my sights out again. So this thing has a decent draw weight on it. Probably about 55, 60 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 70. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten
Well, let
a.
me ask you this: are you using a release or are you using your fingers?
I'm using a release. When
Okay. Now, you, I would highly recommend investing in a peep sight.
okay, uh,
Uh, it's just where you can see through your line basically, and it keeps it
yeah,
all lined up going down.
yeah.
Which,
Hey, John.
but that's just me. I don't use one on
Right.
my longbow, but you really can't. But I'm not using. I'm using line of sight when I'm using my longbow anyway.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I remember when I changed.
uh,
Whenever I changed over to that with my compound, it made
yeah.
life so much easier.
Oh, I bet it did. All right, I'm gonna have to step back a decent bit. Now, I don't know if you've seen them or
Hey,
heard of them.
hey,
Hey,
Wolf,
coyote.
Wolf, Wolf, Wolf. Stop a
Yeah.
minute. Listen to me. Go somewhere where you have no wind. It's kind of blocked around. Put a piece of paper about a foot in front of you and shoot the arrow through the paper.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
What that does, oh, come on. Sorry, my camera's not working right now. What that does is when you shoot, you should have a round circle with three lines coming off of it in perfect
Okay.
measurements. If it's
What up, Leon?
cattywampus, one of the fins is a cut a bigger hole. Plus, the round circle ain't going to be a round circle; it's going to be an oval.
Mm-hmm.
What that tells you is your arrow is coming off of the bow straight. Because if you shoot in it cattywampus, you ain't ever going to be straight.
Mm-mm.
Right.
So you need to. That's the first test. Is you need to have a piece of paper about a foot away and just shoot through the piece of paper. I mean, shoot into the target, but put a piece of paper close by. But you don't want any wind or anything hitting it because you want to know if that arrow is coming off the bow straight.
Yep.
Because
Right.
if your knock is high or low,
Mm-hmm.
but you also said that you put the fletching though, or not fletching. Do you have a whisker biscuit or a what kind of rest?
Hang on. I
A
got
whisker
this kind of
biscuit.
rest right here.
A
No, it's not
biscuit.
a whisker biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what you got. You got a drop down tie. Um,
Except it don't drop.
yeah, I hate those blasted things because when it gets cold, it don't work with diddly shit.
Well, I
But
mean, this one has a roller on it.
but you need to make sure that the arrow is coming straight off of it, and
Okay.
that's what the paper will tell you.
Yep.
Okay, that's the first thing you need to do. If it's shooting through the paper straight, you'll have a circle, and then you'll have 3 perfect lines from the arrow, the veins of the arrow coming through.
Right.
Oh Lord,
If
there's Rustic. There goes
if
the
it's
neighbor.
Very rough.
if it's cattywampus all coming off,
What's
you
up,
ain't
bro?
gonna have a straight shot. And so, and that tells you you need to either move your blinking
Yeah,
out your
about
rest
10 feet.
or your other thing. But also, like what he was saying, look into a peep sight.
All right.
The older ones, you used to take a thing and stick it to the bow right there, and then pull it back to the string, and there was a little peephole in it that you could look through. And then you had pins on the bow, and you line up the pins through that hole on your target, and you can have the top pin is closer, the bottom pin is further away.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
But the first thing from what I'm hearing from it, you need to shoot a paper and see if it's coming
Well,
off the bowstring, because it doesn't sound like it's coming off straight.
it's not. It's not. And I think what it was is that I had my rest out too far to the left
Okay.
because it was over here, and every time it would come off the rest, it would knock the it would take and come straight, but once it hit that rest, once the fletchings hit,
It
it
would
went
go
shoop,
it'd go left or right.
it would go left.
Okay. So but it wouldn't go up or down.
It wouldn't I didn't personally see it go up or down, but I believe my cousin said he did. Because
Okay.
I mean, I was shooting high.
It could have been up and
I'm
down
just
just
going to be the
because
first
the
one.
initial hit.
Rustic has a point. I've seen it myself. You want to put the piece of paper about 10 feet in front of you
Okay.
because the arrow is going to flex within the first 8 feet.
Gotcha.
You want to do that, but the first time you want it right at the begin, like a foot away. So when it comes off, you want to know how it's riding.
Right.
You want to know what the ride
And
is
then other than
at
that,
1 foot,
your
but then
tips,
you want to know what your ride is at 10 feet.
Okay.
in your tips, you got to be careful because some grains are good, some are too much, or some are not enough.
Yeah.
So it's going to cause a little bit of a
Well,
Well,
I've
well,
got a.
if he was getting up
What?
and down, left and right, then I would say it was the arrow's weight. But if he's only
he's not getting
if
he's not getting it left and
if,
right. He's only getting it to the
if he's
left,
only
and it's
getting a
high.
kick to the left, that tells me it's not coming off straight, and what his idea is probably correct. What you can do,
And the other thing that I would do is take that freaking thing that you call a freaking arrow rest and get rid of it and put a whisker biscuit
yeah,
on it.
Well, I mean, this one. I have a whisker biscuit. I just don't have a way to attach it to my bow because I've only got the cross mint. Never mind. I might have a way to attach it to the bow. Shut up, Matt.
I didn't say shit.
Hey, YouTube is your best friend.
Yeah, you too.
You
Yeah.
YouTube videos. YouTube it.
Yeah.
What up, Texans?
Hey, Texans. And hey, Leon. I know I seen him. I can't get back down to it.
Woo! Leon, you better watch out. Marines and Army moms throwing hammers at you.
Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Texans, just to catch you up on speed, Coyote was out at the beaver dam and somebody started shooting at him and he dove behind the sniper tree and dislocated his shoulder.
Ooh.
And the VA says he doesn't have a doctor anymore.
What? You got to
And
be
they're
kidding me.
stopping all of my medication now. So
Oh, no.
my pain pills that I'm taking, I'm on my last bottle. So
Oh,
I'm not
no.
taking any. I'm hurting so bad right now, but I ain't taking any because I want them to last.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta love the VA.
I I would go down. I'd go to an emergency room.
Yeah, I agree with Matt on that. Coyote, you need to go to the ER.
The last time I went to the
And
emergency
of course,
room, I
the
had
VA
to
is hanging.
teach the doctor how to take a freaking hook out of my knee.
But this is your
And
arm. This is your blood pressure medicine. This is your all
the,
your medicines that you're supposed to be taking, not a
and the
hook.
time
Yeah.
before that, they almost killed me because they were giving me um what's the stuff they use for lethal injections? Potassium or something or whatever it is. They were giving me that with an IV, but the IV ran out and only that one stuff that'll kill you was coming in. And yeah,
Well,
I won't go to the emergency room
Yeah.
ever again.
Maybe not that AR.
That's the only
all
ER
right.
that I can go to, though.
Oh, joy.
And then they tried to arrest me because they tried to kill me, and I got pissed. And I went off on some people.
Yeah.
We don't talk politics over here.
Who was that?
Sorry, but you gone.
How did um, how long you been shooting, Bo?
It's been a couple decades since I've last shot.
Who taught you?
Hey, Wolf's Den, don't pull your bow back like that.
The, the,
Bad things can
the
happen.
technique was first grader.
But pull it back with an arrow in it and use
Yeah,
it
don't ever pull back a
because
bow
that
without an
slips
arrow
out
in
your
it.
finger and just gets out of line just a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna cost you some money to get it
Well,
fixed.
I I wasn't dry firing my bow. I know not to do that. I was just taking and pulling to see if I could still or see how everything looked.
Marines and Army mom, anytime somebody makes comments like that, just get rid of them.
I can't see.
I've tried that whole, give them a chance thing, and they just keep coming.
Mm.
Tablet's starting to mess up again. I'm gonna probably get dropped here.
Oh, lovely. But
But yeah, I would definitely shoot some paper, shoot it real close, and then shoot it further out just to make sure you're getting a good takeoff on it.
all right.
The what you're telling me, and as much as I've shot bow, I mean, that would be the first thing I'd do is put up a paper and shoot through it. And I'm
Yeah.
going to shoot at a
APR
paper real
CD,
close.
welcome in.
Anytime you put new knocks on or guides, you should always shoot paper close up and a little bit further out.
Speaking of Knox, speaking of,
If you're
oh, there went Coyote.
All right.
There's my D loop.
Yeah, you need to put that on there.
Yeah, no kidding. But I'm gonna have.
I always just use a small thin piece of paracord for the most part.
Yeah, I know.
But that's me. I just didn't back in the day when I was shooting all the time. Those metal ones that clamp on like that would wear the bowstring down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they still will. I mean,
yep.
But I need to be out here shooting. But I until I get this thing to a bow doctor, I ain't gonna shoot.
Well, I'll just say this: it's too bad you're not down here because I'd just go get a big round bale of hay and slap a piece of paper on it and say shoot.
Yeah. Well, we have an archery target. Don't get me wrong. We have one.
Yeah, but until we know where it's going and stuff, it's kind of a little bit hard to sight it in.
Yeah, it is. Dagnabbit. Now, where is this thing wanting me?
But see, that's where like GoPros and cameras and stuff come in handy because you can set them up in different variances along a range.
Yeah,
and you can slow it, hit slow mode and slow it down,
mm-hmm.
and get a little bit more information about it. Yes, right. I see you.
Right.
Looney Tunes, right? We're all good. It's a little chilly here in Texas right now, but we're good.
Yeah.
If it wasn't raining, I was gonna go fishing today. But it'd be raining. It's drizzling.
It's a little chilly here in Alabama too.
But I'm waiting for choker chains to come in so I can make my make a skinning gamble.
Interesting.
So
I wonder, should I go get my arrows and to the dirt?
Texas.
No. Still ain't aligned.
Why, City? Do you need a cat? Rustic. Okay, I'm back.
Hey, Rustic. Welcome back.
Cold and wet. Leon, you're always cold and wet. I tell you what, when it's cold like this, though, every bone that I've ever had anything happen to, cuts, scars, and stuff, everything starts hurting.
Yep. That's the way it works.
Hey, Rustic, I got a new way of making bait for carp. I'm going to try it. I think it basically makes everything like rubber. It doesn't come off. It bounces.
Interesting.
And I know one place that I've fished and y'all have all, I actually, during our fishing tournament, Rustic, that spot that I fished there's actually grass carp in there. There's more grass carp in there than there is catfish.
Huh. That's cool.
So I'm hoping it won't be long and I'll be able to start doing some carp fishing, just for fun. If anything, if I bring any of it home, I'll cut it up and use it for catfish bait.
Yeah, do that.
or garbage. Now, if I can get some buffalo carp, that's a different story because somebody done turned me on to buffalo ribs, and they're pretty good.
Buffalo carp ribs.
Well, the bait that I seen make it does, but it doesn't. When you put it on your hook, it kind of the scent seeps out of it, um, and over a period of time, it'll eventually hit a point where it comes off the hook. But it's supposed to stay on, be able to be used for up to an hour. Uh-oh. Rustic's going to have a carp tournament. Well, I don't think I'll catch any like the size that y'all be catching, but I can catch some.
Here's the hoping, Matt. Now, Matt.
And where I was going to go, they just released like 500 trout, rainbow trout.
Ooh.
Brook trout or something in a public park.
Ooh. Interesting.
So, and that's where I was going to go. But like I said, it's drizzling rain and I'm not, I am not going to get wet and cold.
Nope.
That's all good, Daz. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt in the near future to do some night fishing there, and I have one of those. It's made by Crappie Magnet, but it's a green light that goes underneath the water. And but I have black lights, and if I get the solar power generator that I want, which may be happening pretty soon because they actually have it on sale for like $70 at Costco or Sam's, then it's on because it will run like 3,000 amps for 6 hours. So then I'll be able to do my live streams, use it for charging my stuff and running lights, and still be able to hear people, and people be able to hear me. It won't be all noisy.
Yeah.
My main concern, though, the reason why I don't want the noise is because I want to know if there's a critter walking up behind me, 2-legged or 4-legged.
Yeah, that's a concern, all right. Game warden, let me see your license.
I ain't worried about them.
Ah.
Most of them around here know me anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh, so if I did move back to Texas, I'd really have to be on my P's and Q's.
Yes, you would.
Which, speaking of, Matt, I am highly considering doing that.
Yeah.
It's just that right now I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But you know, things have a way of working out.
Yeah.
So Rustic, what are you doing today?
He's probably cutting the grass again.
Don't remind me. I got to cut the grass and it won't stop drizzling. Temperature's finally cool enough where I won't be sweating while I'm cutting the grass, but it won't stop raining.
Yep. Sounds about right. At least we don't have to worry about that here in Alabama for a while.
Yeah.
Well, no, Matt, it's 46 for the high.
Yeah. Well, and Rustic, don't be blaming me for all the ice and stuff that you got, because it didn't come from this way. Everything we're getting came from your direction.
Nope, it's your fault.
Daz, Coyote says Daz. I think it came over from Alabama. Oh, we lost him. Hey, anybody's welcome to come up. The link is there. Just tell me in the chat before. Well, actually, everything's working now. And it actually, I didn't get the alert, but it tells me who's coming up at the top of my screen, which I think is freaking awesome.
You keep kicking me out, Matt.
No, you left on your own.
Yeah, no, it was my internet.
But yeah, for anybody that's using Restream or is thinking about it, this might be a selling point for you, because not only does it tell me the person that's coming up, it also tells me their channel name. So, if any of y'all were around back in the day when we were getting the porn bombs and stuff, what up, G Dad?
Hey, G Dad.
It is a good thing to, because now they can't just copy your name and come up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I am thinking about getting Restream.
well, Daz, I'm just gonna put it in a nutshell for you. The VA's dropped Coyote. He doesn't have a doctor anymore. He was down at the beaver dam working on that, and somebody started taking pot shots at him. He dove behind the sniper stump and dislocated his shoulder, and now he's sitting at home with limited medicine and hurting really bad and refusing to go to the emergency room. So, what's going on, brother? You out fishing today? It's all good. What was it in? And if anybody has an extra tab or device, they can run Fishing with G Dad's playlist, it would be much appreciated. Baby, what? Babysitting? Oh, so you having fun with the grandkids? What up, Beetle? Fishing with G Dad. It's all good. What? Well, come on, Beetle. You gotta. Hey, and don't forget the pocket cricket. Yep, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm just glad it's finally Friday. The 13th. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Anytime, G Dad, you're welcome. Just got to have clothes on. And this looks so weird in high definition. Ooh, you got your VMAT for your sluice box. Cool. I was I seen one, and I don't remember where it was, but it had many different options, and it was all made like 3D printed, and it was you couldn't fold it or nothing, and it was about 16 to 18 inches long, and you just hooked a garden hose up to the top, and it had a wire grate for separating the rocks, and it would run through there, and I was like, it's got like double J's scattered that it would allow everything to the gold and stuff to accumulate in it. You don't even Rustic. You got an old piece of gutter, like a rain gutter. You can use that. You just got to figure out the height that you need it at. Yeah, I seen it, and it wasn't a bad. It was like $50. That's not a bad price for them. Eh, put them on a piece of wood. I was just thinking of in the overall sense of the way they had it designed, it would catch more. Animals, what up? Sitting in the line waiting for your son to get out of school. I don't miss those days. I do, but I don't. My kids are homeschooled. Doo-doo. Hi, Daz.
Oh, how are ya?
I'm good. Cold, but good.
I got you there. Well, I understand that, I should say. I haven't even scheduled my live for tonight yet.
Mm. Am I not?
What? Are you not?
Danimals, I don't. Sometimes YouTube be doing some strange
Yeah.
things. But then I also remembered I went through my mod list not too long ago and people that I hadn't seen around in a while. Rustic says, "Hi, Daz."
Hey, I said hi in chat.
Well, you're up in the
That's the
panel
only
now.
reason why? Is that what it is?
Well, he said it then too. He's just
Oh, I
saying
didn't
it
see
again.
it. I didn't see it written earlier. I got you. My apologies. Yeah, I went to the doctor's this morning. Joy, joy.
Danimals, I completely understand that. Take advantage of all you can.
Hey, how are ya? The animals. I have to think how that's said. Who's not as peppy as in whose lives? I say I don't go to Johnny's lives. Every once in a blue moon I do, but no offense to Johnny. No, not sick. I have lymphedema cellulitis. If you look it up, it looks like elephant trunk legs with wounds on my legs.
Hey, Danimals, when she starts sipping on the bottle, she gets fun.
I get what? Fun?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Yeah, I might be sipping on the bottle tonight. But no, I have my legs are wrapped with wraps and stuff. So you think I'm Nez? Yeah. No, I have to get my legs wrapped every so many weeks by the doctor. My daughter
Right?
My daughter does the rest of the time. You have to see how I'm healing, but the Novocaine or the lidocaine rather is wearing off. So because of the swelling behind and around my ankles, it's rubbing, and then the material's getting in there, and it's causing friction. Oh, all I want to do is scratch, and they're wrapped. No, I do not. I hate talking about bidets. I don't want it in my topic. I don't want it in my chat. And the guys are like, "Nope, we're bringing it up." And it's the subs. What is the largest sub that not Jimmy John, Jersey Mike's
I'm not
makes?
saying.
Yeah, we were talking about subs one night, and I'm like, I like the largest sub because I can split it up in two subs. And the guys are all dirty minded.
No, that is not what you said, Daz.
I did bring it up, and then you guys are like, what,
You brought
18
it up and
inches?
you said,
Oh,
yeah,
Dad's like
I
18
like the
inches.
18-incher.
I said, I like to have it split in half for two subs for me and my kid. And you guys, and all the guys are like, oh, she likes 18 inches.
Not all the guys.
Uh-huh. You
But
won't even back
that
me
is
up.
exactly
You won't even
what
back
you
up your
said.
big sister. Nope, you won't even back up your big sister.
I was backing you up.
Yeah, you're backing me up.
I started slapping Ed.
Let's see, hold on. Jersey. Oops. Jersey. How come I can't spell it?
What, Jersey Mike's?
Yeah, cause I feel. There we go.
LOL, Daz. But I've never had a Jersey Mike's.
Oh my gosh.
In Subway.
I hate Subway. I hate Subway.
I am a newfound fan of Schlotzsky's. I think I'm saying it right. Their jalapeno cheese bread is
Never,
freaking
I've never heard
amazing.
of it. I've never heard of it. But if you can get it, if you like steak and cheese subs, have you ever had a steak and just a steak and cheese, and you see like the
If
cheese
I'm
is
eating
sitting
a
on
steak,
top?
if I'm eating a steak, it ain't no good if it's got cheese on it.
Well, no, you have to have a steak. Steak
What
and
up,
cheese
Sifting?
is a steak and cheese, but you have to try it. And a lot of
That's what
places they'll put
that's
it
a
on
New
the
York
top.
thing.
It's also a Boston thing. It's also a Philadelphia thing.
Yeah.
It's everywhere thing. If you've never had it, you got to try it at least once. Trust me, okay? So
Now
let
I
me
will
explain.
say Texans down under does like the Philly steaks,
Yeah,
cheese.
I'm not
Philly food.
I'm not an onions and peppers on my sub type of girl at all.
I don't do the whole mushroom thing
I don't like
unless I
mushrooms
go out
either.
in the woods and find the mushrooms myself. I'm not eating them.
I'm not doing mushrooms either. I hate mushrooms, but they a lot of sub places I go to, they'll either stick the cheese on the top or they stick it on the bottom, and I can't stand that. With Jersey Mike's, is they mix the cheese as they're cooking and they're layering the cheese on. It's mixed throughout, so every bite you're getting is a gooey piece of cheese steak in your sub, and then you can add salt and pepper to it, whatever. I usually add a little bit of ketchup and pepper.
What up, G Dad?
Hey, G Dan.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good.
Just Ducky, I'm just trying to get your man over here, my little brother, to think about trying a cheesesteak sub.
Cheesesteak
He's like,
sub.
yeah,
Yeah.
steak and cheese.
That's y'all don't like that?
I love it. I'm just not the mushrooms
I,
and onion type of girl.
I'm a Texas boy. We hear steak, we don't put cheese on it.
Okay, that's
Firehouse I
understandable.
stay away from because they don't make it the way I like it. Hey, Bobby.
Firehouse barbecue sub.
Oh
It's
yeah,
good.
oh yeah. That took me a while to get. I heard so many good things about that, uh, but I was hooked on that, hook the ladder, and I couldn't try nothing else. But I mean, I finally got a chance to try it, and it was good. I tried that one and the what was the other one? I think the other one was the Philly cheese.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
not an onions and peppers cooked girl, but if you have it, if you like cheesesteak, I'll do like extra cheese, extra meat, so the sub is
mhm.
full. It's a little extra more money,
Oh
but
yeah,
the sub is full. And I grew up in a small town where one of the guys used to work in a sub shop, and he started making his cheesesteak like that, where it's the cheese is mixed in, and so every bite you
oh
have is
yeah,
like gooey. It's not sitting on the top, it's not sitting on the bottom. But you get a chunk of cheese and plain meat and then I found out D'Angelo's, which is a Boston store, a New England store, sub shop, and then I moved down here and I tried like Jersey Mike, not Jersey Mike, sorry, I tried Firehouse and a couple of other places. I'm like, this is not cheesesteak. This is
oh
not
yeah.
cheesesteak
We
at
used to have a
all.
place here. We used to have a place here in Dallas called the Philly Connection, and they're real good. I think they closed down during the pandemic. I mean, yeah, during the pandemic, because I hadn't seen them
Yeah,
since. But they were like to me one of the best places here in Dallas.
right. It's like you've got your places, but I
Fishing,
always say don't
fishing
deny
with G
what you
Dad. The
try.
gumbo you made last night looked delicious.
It was
I say,
good. Look. I had just woke up when Marine on my mom's text
what
me.
up, Harold?
I had I had just woke up. I mean, I had just opened my eyes or whatever, and I was actually supposed to be going to treatment or whatever. But I told my wife I was like, I'm not going. I'm tired. Then I stayed up to like 5 o'clock this morning, uh, talking to Rivers, and then we started playing a video game. Rivers and Yoshi. Um, we started playing a video game, and because I hadn't cut my game on since like last year, Thanksgiving. I played it with my nephews, and that was it. You know, and I was like, I gotta cut this game on. I hadn't cut it on in over a year. And cut it on, put the headphones on. They showed me how to work it. And I was like, okay, we're
I fell
fishing
asleep
on
in
there.
my chair last night during your live. I was like,
Yeah. When I got quiet during the live, I was sleeping in. That was like right after I ate half. I was sleeping in. I was supposed to be going to get in bed then, but I mean, it carried on and it ended up to like 5 o'clock this morning.
You got a coma. You got a comatose, huh? Food coma.
he was almost there.
Uh,
If he would have took that gumbo with him when he was
Don't
fishing,
worry
he
about
would have
it.
been passed out on the bank.
I said food coma. You know how you eat
oh
certain
yeah,
foods
yeah.
and it's the carbs or whatever. Food coma. That's me.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because I mean,
Yep, food coma.
we made a big pot, and I mean, I had just came from fishing too, though. I went fishing. I think I did probably. I think I did like 6 hours on live then. You know, I did 6 hours on live then, and I came home, showered, and well, I went by the store first. Came home, showered, and I had to put all that on or whatever, and my wife kept walking off, and so it was making me have to do everything, you know, and which I was making it for her anyway, because she wanted it. She been dying for the longest. I'm gonna cut this light on a sec. Let's see if that look a little better. Oh yeah, yeah. I seen I was almost on the spot.
She was down on them snow crab legs.
She was. Look, I'm gonna have to go in there and read the shit. I'm glad I didn't stick it in the freezer last night, because I mean I had 2 separate bowls. That bowl I put aside for us to eat the next couple of days is pretty much almost gone. So I'm gonna have to take
What
one
up,
of those
Michelle?
bowls that I was gonna put in the freezer, and um, we're gonna probably eat on that this weekend. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tell me that's not cute.
Oh yeah. Is that a purse?
It's a little YouTube. I mean, it's a little YouTube. It's a little Bluetooth
Oh,
radio.
like
Okay.
an old school
Oh yeah.
radio.
This is like my
Oh
third
yeah.
version. Aldi's has got these on sale. So this is the only one I have with the handle. Then I have 2 more that are got the classic old face on them. I love these.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
I tell you
Yeah.
what, last night watching you make that gumbo, I'm like, I gotta make me some gumbo.
Oh yeah.
I have everything except for the crawfish tails.
Yeah. See, I didn't put that in there. I didn't put that in there, and then I didn't put the okra. I didn't put the okra.
See,
I
I
didn't put
don't
no
put okra
okra.
in mine either. I'm like you. I don't like that slime. I like fried okra.
Yeah.
That slimy
Yeah.
stuff you can keep it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can't do that. I mean, when someone else cooks it, I'll eat it. I love it. You know, uh, especially like okra, tomatoes. I love that. The okra and the purple hull peas or black eyed peas. I love that. You know. Yeah. It's just I
Oh,
won't add it
great.
to my
How do
food.
I charge this?
With the charging cord that came with it.
No, the back doesn't have the small. The small piece does not fit in the back. So the big piece is in there. I don't have anything for this end to charge with. I don't have an adapter or anything for it.
I don't know.
Oh, I know how to charge. Trust me, I know how to charge. But yeah.
But oh no, I'm gonna go visit my favorite place in Texas City and get some crawfish tails to put in me some gumbo.
Oh yeah, yeah. My wife, I took her by a spot place here. They're actually from New Orleans, and they just started. I think well, it was last month, November. They started selling crawfish then. They're always earlier than everybody else, you know. Uh, but the prices are like ridiculous, you know. But I broke down and paid. I bought her some because I know she had wanted some. But
Yeah.
and she enjoyed them. You know, she enjoyed them. She enjoyed them. Yeah, they were like
The owner of the place that I go, it's Boyd's Bait Shop. He's originally from Texas. His
okay,
wife is originally from Shreveport, Louisiana.
okay, okay.
So they brought family members from both sides into this restaurant, bait shop, and everything. And what up, 351?
Hey,
And yeah,
351.
so it's good.
Yeah,
I
I just going
found
through
I found the
51.
hidden spot. It works. Sorry, it's now charging.
I didn't know I could see the chat. I had to click on everything, huh?
I couldn't find the where to click, so I just opened up. I've got YouTube open still.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on my computer, and yeah, I see it at the bottom. It said chat. You know, yeah.
I've got
All
private
right,
chat, and
animals.
I'm looking for the rest. I forgot. It's over on the right. It's tiny letters. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, the
Hey,
one
the
thing
animal.
that I dislike about Restream is if you're not using the paid version, your guest can't communicate with the chat through the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What up, Johnny Small Peppers? Um, but like I said though, this is the only platform that I've ever found that actually puts the channel name up when somebody's trying to come up. You know, it tells
Okay.
me here before I click on there to let them in.
I wish like they could take like Evie Muck says you could talk in the basement. Like if you put somebody down in the basement, and you can mess with everybody's minds and make them think they're going crazy, like Eddie does, and he's known for that. And then this with the whatchamacallit, like you said, the name and everything, and then StreamYards got certain things, and then Streamlab or Talk Studios got a couple of things that I like. I wish all those things could be combined into one platform. A little bit of everything's into one platform. It make life so
Yeah.
much easier for most of us. There's one thing I don't like about Streamlab, Talk Studio or Streamlab is I have to do many tickers across the bottom of my channel members. I can't run a whole list.
Well, I'm hoping that this month or next month I'll be able to start doing my super chat stuff and new members videos. I just got to figure out how to put them on here.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to do. I think I want to do like how you got the movies, you got the running credits. So I think I want to do that as an outro with a song, but it's finding a song and then being able to add at the outro if I need to.
What did I do? Ah, there I go clicking on stuff.
Step away
Oh,
from the buttons.
I
Who else
don't
do
know
we?
what you did.
Who else do we
I
say
was
that
trying to
to?
read it. All right, what do I need to do? Go back to my. Let me see. Something on microphone.
Somebody else used to play with the buttons, and we're like, step away from the buttons. Oh, was that Jesse and Lisa?
Yeah, Jesse would
Yeah,
do it to Lisa all the time, and she'd be sitting there trying to figure out what he did.
like step away from the buttons. You only had one job.
But
That's definitely
in
Jesse.
all honesty, though, that's how I learned how to do all the stream yards and all that is by pushing.
Yeah.
True.
you gotta click on this stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Figure it
I
out.
got one of them. I got one of those little stream decks, and I think it goes with. I think it goes with OBS. It may go with StreamYard, but I mean it allows you to put all that stuff on it, like on your screen. You know what I'm saying? When you have the stuff floating in the at the bottom and the lower thirds and everything, pull up extra windows and stuff like that, but you have to preset it,
That sounds like
Yeah.
an Eddie and a Ralph thing. Speaking of, they're doing their tech talk tomorrow night, and then Jerry and Gary are doing their new show after them on first Saturdays of the month. They're going to do like a double team up. It's like one show and then a second show. One does analytics and numbers, and the other one does the Da Vinci and computer talk.
Matt, you over there playing on Buzzer Suit?
Yeah.
I might have to check that out, that restream.
Well, I used to be like hardcore StreamYard, and I found a deal on StreamYard Black Friday, like the first year I started doing any live streams. And I got it for like $50 a year on a Black Friday deal. When they quit honoring that and they started making all the changes, I couldn't hardly read the chat anymore. And it was like,
Yeah, right now I think it's like $19 for the year.
and I tried EV Mux, but I couldn't and I was paying for it, but I couldn't never get my intro and stuff like that to stay on it. It would always go away as soon as I went live. So that's when I went to Restream. But I ain't put everything on it here yet. So, but right now Restream, I don't think it's ended yet, but right now Restream's got a deal, $16 a month.
Okay.
Versus the $20 a month. So, but you can use the free version, and you can use as many hours as you want. You're just limited to, you can only bring like 6 people up, and they can't, interact with the chat through the chat, and you get stuck with the little logo up in the corner.
Okay.
So, but yeah. And it's relatively easy to use.
Yeah, it looks like it. I know I broke down. I used to use OBS, but this was like some years ago. And I had to figure out how to learn that. Cause they had like you had to go and get like your URL,
Mm-hmm.
and you had to get certain stuff and paste it in certain places, for it to work correctly. Once I figured that out, I worked it, and I mean now I hadn't used it in, like I said, it's been some years. It's probably still on my computer, my other computer in there, and but I used to use it for the GDAD Talk page, the GDAD Talk, because we're going to start podcasting on it.
G-Mom in the building.
She stuck in here. Well, she in there watching. Hey, Miss Davis.
She spying on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Mrs.
In Restream, you can use OBS. You can use other types of entertainment, I guess you call it. They have more than just OBS now.
Okay.
Talk.
Yeah, I know that at the time I was using it, the only two that I knew about or I heard about was StreamYard and OBS.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the only two I knew about and heard about or whatever,
But yeah, there's another one that is Streamlabs. It's a easier version of OBS that you can use.
Okay. Streamlabs?
Yeah. But there's many different ones out there, I just never I was like, you know what? I'm not messing with all that stuff. This is gonna do me. I'm gonna, but like I created my intro with Canva. You know,
That's what, that was my question. I was about to issue. That was my question. I was about to issue. Yeah, the intro and your is that with the bear claw?
oh, that's just my thumbnail.
Okay.
But I did all that with
What?
Canva too.
Okay. See, I have that, and I mean, I've been had that.
What up, Belt
And
Loop?
I want to say I'm paying for it. Yeah, I want to say I'm paying for it, but I don't use it. I think my wife, she uses it more than I do.
I got Canva 5 years ago. Because Mr. John Parker, Real Time Catfishing, used to make my thumbnails for me and stuff. And I asked him what he used, and he said Canva. So I went over to Canva and I started pushing buttons and playing with different things. And then I told the missus, I was like, I like this, and she was like, I wish I could do the pro stuff, because they got some cool stuff. And she was like, well, how much is it? She opened it up and looked, and she's like, it's $5. I'm like, no, I don't want to spend $5. And she was like, and she started paying for it. And now she uses it for her candy business. I use it for my business. I use it for YouTube and TikTok and I mean all the social media platforms that I'm on, really. So
I'm gonna have to start looking into those, because I got a lot of like when those ads come across, like either YouTube or TikTok. I mean, I'm good on clicking on it. Even Facebook, because I mean, a lot of them come through like Facebook, and just like the vids, I downloaded that. I think I got Canva from Facebook too. I think I got it from Facebook too, or whatever. But I got it like probably in 2020, when that's all we had to do was stream. I mean, go on there on the computer and look. I downloaded a lot of stuff back then, and I see it on my phone or whatever. But I know Canva charges me. I want to say I got a subscription with them, because I see it every now and then. It'll tell me or whatever.
well, and see, and that was the whole reason that I even, when I started going the live streaming on YouTube, it was before they allowed anybody to just go live. You had to have like 1,000 subscribers when I started going live, unless you paid for or used a second platform. That's the reason why I started with the StreamYard.
That's what made me get it right there. What you just said, Big Man. It's exact. I remember that. That's what made me start fiddling around with that.
But when prices started going up, and I couldn't afford that, and I was only using it for YouTube. I couldn't connect it to TikTok. I couldn't, I can connect it to Instagram now, but $50, that's a lot every month.
You ever heard of I think I asked you this before. Prism?
No.
It's PR, I think it's PRIZM. It's I got that from, who was that?
Right, Belt Loop?
Dairy Tales. Watch it. Yeah, that's it. PRISM. 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 Yeah, it's a streaming deal too, but it's you can download it on your phone. Yeah. But I liked how it looked when I was watching another YouTuber stream from it, and he told me about it. Yeah. Because his chat, it was still just like YouTube, but his chat was at the top too, in like color. You know, it was like in color or whatever. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think he had it like in red and green or red and blue, something like that. But it was like in color or whatever, and I was like, man, I could see that better than I could see the the YouTube stuff. You know, and that's what pretty much made me be interested in it.
My cousin found my YouTube page.
Yeah,
I don't want my family members to find my YouTube page.
but belt
Wait,
loop, yes, because that's where my enjoyment with the whole YouTube thing is. It started. I was just showing my kids, hey, put it out there. People will show up. You know, you can do it if you put your mind to it. You can do anything. And my daughter said, well, if you think you can do it, then do it. Well, look at where I'm at now. I mean, and I enjoy helping people reach their goals and achieve things.
I got a question, Big Man. When you go live through this. Do you go live straight through Restream?
Yes, I do. Now, because I'm a monetized channel, I actually have to go in and schedule my live and then open YouTube and turn the monetization and stuff on.
Okay. Cause I hadn't. The reason I asked, cause I hadn't been getting no notifications. And I know you and Luminary Stars. I mean Luminary Shine. I hadn't been getting notifications from you guys. You're the two channels that I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
And there's probably other channels. And I know I got y'all bills turned on because I had to check yesterday. I mean, the other day, to see if her bills was on. I was like, I know I clicked on the bill on all, and it wasn't. I mean, it was clicked on there, but I didn't get the notification that she was live, and she was live. She was live, and
Well,
I'm just looking now.
I will say this: YouTube gets gummed up a lot.
Okay.
If you're following 5,000 people and 100 of them decide to go live at the same time, that's where the notification thing kind of gets jumbled up.
Okay. That's probably That's that makes sense.
But I go through. I don't have it directly beside me anymore. But when I first started, I used to have a green spiral notebook that I wrote down everybody's channel names, and I would literally go through every day because it was pretty bad. But I had a spiral notebook that's thick, full of nothing but YouTube channel names. But that's
addresses and names.
because it's just as simple as Now there were certain people that I like. Belt Loop 29. He goes live every Saturday night directly after Devil Dog. Devil Dog starts his live at like 7:30 my time.
Eastern. Central.
And so boom. And then at one point every afternoon, either I would start a live stream or Ryan would. And we literally went from channel to channel to channel, and we were just going live back to back, back to back, back to back. And it was just like every day we were live, and we would always say, hey, okay, I'm going to go live for a little while. And the other person would wait until you got your stuff set up and ready to go. And then he would direct everybody over there. And then whenever I would be ending, like Warrior's Heart, Belt Loop mentioned him earlier, he'd be, all right, I'm getting home at this time. I'm going live at this time. And I would get him, and he would come in and be like, boop, it's set up, ready to go. And then everybody would go over there. And we just kind of rolled through the day, What up, Youper?
That's my daughter. She's in the hospital.
RD 651. Yeah. And there's another one. That was Youper was one of my first subscribers. And if you don't have Youper and y'all like the outdoor stuff, deer and things like that, yeah, go check him out.
Yeah, don't come to mine. I offer you
He's on an
nothing but
island.
chit chat.
He lives on an island, and this is the time of year that he can drive across the lake and go places.
Also, lake fishing, right? Ice fishing.
Yes, and spearing muskie through the ice.
I don't care about that stuff.
But he gets his chainsaw out there on the ice and cuts a big square hole, and he sits there and fishes. And when the muskie come around, he's throwing a spear at him.
Yeah, I would like that. I probably would like to see something like that. I used to watch this Jamaican guy and girl. They did that. They used to go diving, and they would go get like the lobster, the fish, you know. I used to always wonder how they stayed up underwater so long, but I guess they had those little masks with the air in them, you know.
My daughter's braver than me. Let me tell you, she delivered my granddaughter yesterday early.
Yes, I seen it. I seen it this morning. But
Yeah.
I saw that last night on Facebook. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hey, Coyote. I didn't see you sneak on in here.
Crazy Coyote.
I'm Crazy Coyote. I sneak in, sneak out, hit you before you even realize you've been hit.
hey, Coyote, you know it's cold when I start pulling this out.
Look. That's what I don't know if you saw me just fold up like this bad. Look, I've been like, man, I should have put on a hoodie.
I'm sitting in my house with the heater on and my hoodie on.
Like, man, I might need
I
to go
can
put
do
on a
one
hoodie
better
in
than
there.
that, Big Matt.
I know you be pulling out 3 or 4 of them and putting them on.
Oh, God. Oh, I got that one. I got the reverse of
Is
it.
that Rebecca's
yeah.
hats?
And then I can put my hood
It's all
up.
good. I got the only OG original all camouflage one.
Hey, I got the original OG camouflage orange.
Yeah.
I can't.
And the
I can't figure
reverse.
out I can't figure out where I put my Santa hat.
So when I'm deer hunting, I can wear this one and be legal.
Mm,
And when I'm
you have to excuse Coyote. He's up there in that left-handed state where they got all kinds of goofy rules.
when I'm coyote hunting, I can put the orange or the green one on.
He
Or then
got rivers there that certain times, certain months, you're not allowed to fish in
Amen.
or
So that
swim
way-
in.
Going on.
So that way the fish repopulate or whatever.
I'm
Overfishing.
friends with Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
But what does that have to do with us looking for gold or playing in the river?
Because you're messing with the eggs and you're messing with their beds where they have their babies.
Don't you like my Cheech and Chong outfit? and I can really.
I haven't watched that since the
I'm
70s.
I'm about to beat Cheech and Chong right here in a minute.
I'll be right back.
Oh my God, I hurt so bad. I'm sorry.
And that's one thing that I will say. The hat that Rebecca made me, Touched by Yarn, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, made
I
for me
love them.
is the warmest beanie I've ever put on my freaking head. And it actually fits.
She made one or actually made 2 for me.
Uh-oh.
One camouflage and orange, and
Come
one
on.
orange and camouflage.
She sneaks on in.
What's up?
How
I
you
love
doing?
it.
How you doing? Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I know. I said, let me come in here and say something.
Hey, are you a nurse?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to come out to Washington and take care of me?
I already got somebody on my roster.
I just dislocated my shoulder yesterday or day before, and I'm
Yeah,
hurting.
he did too. Great.
Coyote is up in smoke. LOL.
I'm about to be. I laid in bed as long as I could. How do you? Where is the freaking chat?
Down in
Uh,
the right hand corner, and look for the small letters that say chat. Click that and it'll open it up.
Why do they make it so small?
I
Oh,
agree.
they realized I lost my glasses 2 months ago and I can't see diddly shit.
Another reason
Trust
why
me,
I do
Coyote.
not want to ride with Coyote driving.
Oh wait, I'm a good driver. I drive by braille.
Yep.
If I hit
My-
something, I turn.
My poor grandson is staying with the babysitter while Mama's in the hospital.
Oh.
But the babysitter sent her pictures, and oh my gosh, she's so stinking cute.
I'm sorry I'm moaning so much
Oh,
over here.
oh man, Michelle.
I'm
Wait a minute,
trying
is that
not to.
Michelle? Is that my favorite Michelle?
It's
The one and only
Michelle's Happy
Michelle?
Homestead.
Girl, I would not recognize that name. I should know better. If I see Michelle's name in your room, Michelle, it's
Well,
Michelle.
and she's got the avatar that I made her.
I'm looking at what's this? What stream? What
Oh,
restream?
Recently.
It's just the icon of YouTube. There's no avatar.
if I start coughing too much, go ahead and mute me.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
about to go into dream world here.
See, Michelle, the only reason why I got it is because somebody else was up in my panel with Coyote and they were talking about knitting. And she was like, well, I knit everybody hats. And I told her, I was like, yeah, but you never made one for me or sent it to me. And she's like, well, what's your address? And I gave her my address. And she said, what's your color? And I said, camouflage.
She
And that was
she
like
made
4
both.
years ago.
She made both of ours about the same time because
No.
she had gotten your camouflage stuff, and then I wanted mine, and so she just started right on mine with
Oh,
the
no,
same
no.
material.
Coyote, that was like a year or two after, after I got mine.
Yeah, I think
But I
she's
had to
now
watch
starting
it.
to charge for things.
Yeah.
He tried to steal it when he came by.
Oops.
Hey, that's okay. I still got your computer.
Still tried to steal my laptop too.
She made me 3 Santa hat or 3 hats that are like Santa hats
Oh,
with the comes down with the pom poms, and none of them stay on my head. Like one of them was so stretched out that my daughter used it because she's got such thick hair from her afro. So she
No,
took
you
it off
does not.
and wears that.
she made one for my wife too. Oh God.
He does
I
not
just
drive
get
real
one.
slow. He was going like 90 plus miles an hour around a curve on a freaking cliff.
Hey, when you gotta
Coyote,
take a shit, you gotta take a shit.
you need to go and get checked out because you might have to have your arm wrapped around you or put in a sling to get some relief off of that shoulder.
I've already got a sling. I used to be an EMT.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you're not doing anything with it, are you?
I'm sitting here with it. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm gonna yell at you.
I got my thing on,
Where's Jamie? I need to get.
and I'm taking my medicine. That's why I had to get out of bed. I had to come take
Okay.
some medicine. Oh, wife won't let me smoke in the bed. Oh,
Probably.
Matt, aren't you glad you got on
Michelle.
the truck? When you got on it,
Yep.
it's cold now, huh?
hey,
I was telling her.
G-Dad, I got a question
Yes, sir.
for you.
Yes,
I've been
sir.
watching a lot of your lives lately. I don't tend to comment too much because I'm probably knee deep in critter goo. But that fish house thing that you go to, is that like public, private, state owned?
No, it's you pay $5 for fish there. It's a marina. It's a marina, but they have that part on there where you go and you can pay to go fish there or whatever.
Well, next time you go there, ask the owners or the people there if they'd like to start a branch over in Seattle, Washington area.
Yeah, I've seen them. Okay,
Because
I'll do that.
I'd love to have something like that to go squid fishing at.
Yeah,
Oh, somebody's here.
I've
Hang on
seen
a
a
minute.
lot of
Hang,
them.
hang on a minute. Hey, Tom,
Yeah, I see a lot of them popping up now on my stream or whatever. There's one that's like live. It's live 24/7. Um,
There's
they
a
have cameras in there,
there's a
so it's live. It's on YouTube.
there's a lake outside of Austin that has a fish house. They have the green lights underneath it in the water,
Oh yeah,
and they actually have in the corner the person that owns it has a YouTube channel and they stream it live.
that's where is that? Seattle, you said?
No, it's in Austin at one of the big lakes in Austin.
Okay.
I'm like, I want to go there because if they can stream it, they gotta have good signal.
Yeah. Because the one I'm talking about it's like live 24/7, and it's on YouTube. But I don't think it's in Austin. I think it's somewhere else or whatever. But they have one when I go to East Texas. They got one, and theirs is like it has the roller doors on the side, so it's open. It's pretty much open almost. They got the green lights. I like that one, but I have bad service at that one. I got really bad service at that one there, but I love that one because I catch more fish out there. And then they got one in Weatherford, Texas. And, yeah.
I saw you fishing in that fish house, and I was like, man, that's what we need out here in Seattle or out here in Washington because, like, right
Did you
now,
see the catfish?
the
Catfish that kept swimming up to the top and swimming along.
Oh yeah. Well, see,
I was waiting for you to fall in.
we got squid running through right now, and I'd love to be out there catching some squid, but it's been raining for the last 2 months and ain't stopped, and I don't do good in rain.
How do you catch squeeze? Do you have to net them?
Jig 'em.
No, actually, damn it, I'm gonna hit the camera. Give me just a minute. I'll show you what I use. You got these special jig lures that they have not regular hooks on them. They just got sharp pieces of metal on them, basically. And when the squid grabs onto it, God, sorry.
Hey, Texans, I'm thinking Frito pie for supper.
See how it has the
Okay.
little pokies all the way around?
Uh-huh.
And what's funny is when you catch a fish, like a regular fish, they pull the rod. You feel the rod go down. But when you catch squid, they actually push the line towards you. So you end up getting a lot of slack all of a sudden, and you're like, why did I get a bunch of slack? And all of a sudden, you start feeling them.
Mm-hmm.
But they come up and hit it, so you lose a lot of slack or get a lot of slack. And when you pull on it, their tentacles get stuck on those hooks right there. But you got to be careful when you pull them out; they'll ink you. And I've seen an ink spray 5 feet, so you better be.
It'll stain you. It'll stain your skin.
Oh yeah, you'll be
blue
stained for a couple days. But
be like those package stealers, huh?
This is one that I throw it more like a bass lure and pull it in. I haven't caught any on those ones, but they're supposed to imitate shrimp and stuff. But I've got some big bright lights and a Honda generator, and I go set up the lights, and you just sit there and you like don't really throw it, you kind of toss it more, and then just let it kind of drift down like that, and they'll hit it, and you'll. I brought up 6 at one time.
Huh.
I had 3 on each hook, and I had 3 of those hook thingies going, and so I mean, sometimes you can be there for a couple hours. Sometimes you're only there for like 10-15 minutes and you're done.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Michelle, when you get a chance, go check out, is it Sniper Stump?
Sniper
Now I
Stump.
gotta go look.
Oh, my beaver sniper tree?
Yeah.
The beaver sniper.
Yeah, but what's it titled?
Beaver sniper. I think we got a beaver sniper. Something like that. Did you ever see that video, G-Dub? This beaver dropped a 200-foot tree into a hole about that big that I'd made in their dam.
And now
It
he's
was-
got a trap sitting right there.
And I got
Hey,
a trap
Anita.
sitting right there.
So waiting for the sniper to snipe his trap.
I think we got a sniper beaver is what it's called. Is the video's name. I think we got a sniper beaver. But then I come back a day or two later and cut that tree out of there. And man, the water's flowing. I've probably dropped the water 8 inches in the last week and a half. But the water is so spread out, it's filling up like 3 different little pond areas now. But you got those tree huggers out here that like shooting at trappers. Day before yesterday, somebody shot at me. I freaking dove behind the beaver tree, the sniper tree, and was taking cover for a couple hours behind there.
Someone shot at you?
Yeah, shot 2 times with a pistol. Possibly 45 is what it sounded like. And I heard the bullets. Sting, sting. I was on the ground holding my 9, like, shoot again, and I'm shooting back. But tried to call the cops, and they didn't want to help anything. But when I jumped out of the way, I freaking landed on this shoulder and popped it up and around. And
Oh man.
it
Hey,
hurt.
Coyote, you need to come to Texas.
Yeah.
If you come to Texas to visit again, one of the first places we're going is the VA here.
If I come to Texas, I probably won't ever come back.
I don't blame
And so I need to clear this place out before I leave. Oh. What are you looking at, Yoders? Yoders, come here. Come here.
Yeah, Jamie wants me in Texas. You want me in Texas. Everybody wants me in Texas.
Say hi. Say
I don't think Texas wants me in Texas.
Say hi, everybody.
Hey, Yoder.
It's squirrel.
Squirrel.
You're so bad.
Oh, you should see it when she's dead asleep. And I just do this. And she's like, huh?
Yeah.
My wife's always, why do you keep bugging her like that? She's trying to rest. I'm like, well, she needs to be ready for whatever.
Squirrel. Oh wait, you got your earbuds in.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh.
Michelle.
But yeah, if we had a fish house like y'all have out there, man, that would be.
They would have to insulate it.
The other problem is it's already combat fishing.
Yeah.
When I went fishing for salmon at the river,
We call that around here Jew fishing.
some dude got in my spot, and I said, "Dude, you're in my spot." He looked at me, no English. Russian dude couldn't understand anything I was saying. I'm like, "Dude, I'm standing right here. Give me room." He kept pushing into me. We found out if he could swim or not.
They at the end of the Texas City Dike, there used to be a paid pier that you could pay to go out and fish on, and I would go in the middle of the week when there wasn't hardly anybody there, and I would be minding my own business. But every time you caught a fish, these little Vietnamese dudes would run over there and like take your spot. You know.
Oh yeah,
And
that's the problem with the squid fishing, is all the
it only
Japanese are
happened.
really nice. I mean, when I start talking Japanese to the Japanese people, they're like, "Wait a minute, this American knows freaking Japanese. What the hell?" I'm like, "My
Well,
wife's Japanese.
well,
I can speak it."
and one night this dude every time I caught a fish, he would come over and steal my spot, and I'd go find another spot. Well, after about the 10th time, I said, "Enough's enough." I flipped his little ass off the pier into the cold water, and yeah, after that, they never did it no more. Not to me, anyway.
Well, what's funny is when they go squid fishing, these people use like a car battery. They get an hour, 2 hours of battery life, and then the lights start dying. I show up with a generator about the time their batteries are dying, and they're like packing up, and then they see me pull the generator out, and they're like, "Oh, he got a generator. We're going to fish a little bit longer." I'm like, "Nah, if you ain't providing gas for my generator, you ain't fishing on my light. Get the hell out of here."
I would start the generator and just plug a light in beside me.
Well,
You know,
one guy, he came up and started doing elbow rubs with me. I looked at him. I was like, 6 feet. Huh? 6 feet.
they used to do
Blood.
that too. Whenever I'd take the lights out when we go surf fishing at night, or even bank fishing at night with the lights. Cooking with Steve and Jacqueline.
Hey, Steven.
They would all run over there, and I'm like, no.
Well, me and this one guy,
And at the point where all I had to do is pull up my shirt, and they were like, they got the message. I didn't have to say a word to them.
me and this one guy,
Hey, Steven, how you doing, Steven?
found out he was a sheriff, and he'd be wearing his wader, and he'd have his pistol right here. I'd be wearing my wader, my pistol was right here, and we'd be fishing. We'd get there at the same time. We became real good friends. His name's Tomahawk, and we were fishing together one day. Some guy came in and tried to squeeze between us. We looked at each other. We looked at him. We looked at each other. We looked at him. And he was about a foot shorter than both of us.
Well, that's saying a lot because you're only like 5'10".
We started squeezing in on him.
Up, Anita's about to be driving again. Where's she going?
And he realized that
Coming home.
he could not even do this without touching us. And he's like, "I'm going to go to this side." And I'm like, "Why don't you go to that side?"
Well, I'm waiting for the night that me and Matthew are out fishing together, and somebody tries to do that, because Matthew's about the same size as me.
Oh, I would love to have you and Matthew out here. I'd have plenty of room to fish.
There's that one that goes live all the time. Bella Stream.
Cassie made her first batch of buzz. uh,
That's awesome.
fudge.
Buzz?
Hey,
Buzz Fuzz?
Texans, Backlash seems to have it in his head that Cassidy's going to go to North Carolina with them when they go back.
She made Buzz Fudge? I want
She
some
made
Buzz Fudge.
fudge.
You said Buzz Fudge. I want some Buzz Fuzz. That's hard to say.
Gotcha. Ooh, biggest show tomorrow.
This is the absolute best phone holder for your phone.
And speaking of, because Cassidy and Matthew will probably be walking through here in just a minute.
Oh, if she does, I got something to show Cassie. Did you ever show her my video?
I don't know. I think so.
Did you tell her I have Lizzie?
Yeah.
Probably not. She ain't called me to ask me about my lizard, so
I'm waiting for Cassidy to run by
That's 'cause
saying
she's been too busy playing with her new critters.
I'm afraid her tarantula would eat my lizard.
Well, if you talk nice, she might even go get Spoon out.
I went to the bait shop the other day and I said, "What's the biggest grubs and worms y'all got?" They're like, "What are you trying to feed?" A raccoon. The lady had no words. She just stood there for like a minute with this look of,
That's what they eat.
I'm like, yeah, I'm a nuisance animal trapper, and they're digging up this yard, and I can't convince them to get off the yard and go into my trap. So I figured if I take a bunch of worms and grubs, mash up a big old paste, and put it in there, maybe they'll come in there.
Well, they're selling it to feed the fish or other critters, lizards and stuff.
She goes, "I thought you had a mouse or a snake or something that you wanted to feed." And I'm like, "No, I got raccoons I'm trying to catch." She was just dumbfounded. She was like, "Never been asked about that."
Matthew, I'm live. You can say hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Can you say hi to Uncle Coyote?
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, Matt.
Matthew.
Hi,
Dad says hi.
He hasn't had a chance to meet me. He was at the meetup. Up with my neighbor. Excuse me.
Hello.
Hello.
I kept going on and off because I'm like getting in and out of the car and going this way and that way and switching back and forth, and so I didn't want to miss certain questions and say stuff. Hi, babe. I haven't even seen him awake today, so.
I was awake this morning when you left. I just didn't want to get out of bed because I was nice and comfy and warm.
Yeah, I had to get up and go work. I have my biggest show of the year tomorrow, which means lots and lots of cooking. And
By the way,
I ran out of sugar and cocoa, so I had to run to the store. So, what's that?
found the remote.
Oh, you did? Good. Good.
It's currently pushing 71 degrees.
I've enjoyed listening to everybody's conversation, so I just haven't been able to respond and say stuff. So, anyway, I'm trying not to take over, Matt. All of a sudden, nobody talks.
I do. I always take over.
Oh, G-Dad, I've been wearing my shirt. I hadn't got pictures, but thank you very much. It was really cool getting my shirt too when Matt got his when he got his.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Yep.
Very welcome.
It fits. So, and his fits too. Imagine that.
Until I washed it.
Yeah, Yeah, but you were one. Never mind. Never
My
mind. Never.
my mom did that to me. I got this nice sweater, and she goes, "I like it," and I said, "Yeah, it's all right." So she washed it and made it her size. I never saw that sweater again.
Well,
But
I'm
then
sure it was a happy accident.
my mom tried to make a sweater for my dad, and the whole family could fit in it at the same time. Her measurements were a little bit off.
Well, I say it's always better to go too big than too small. Oh, wait a minute. Have y'all met my husband? Anyway.
Can't miss him.
I didn't. You know, it's something when I lose him. Like we were at Cabela's, and of course he was over in the the fishing area and stuff. And
Of
he
course.
messaged me and he wanted me to come to where he was, and he'd actually gone over to like the gun area. And so I asked him where at, and he tells me over at some spot. Well, I couldn't find that spot. And you know how they have the little area where they've got the show-off guns? You know, it's like this cute little, I don't know, it looks like a gentleman's club. And I asked the guys in there, I'm like, so if my husband, looking for him, they're like, what's he look like? And I'm like, oh, he's 6'9", and this one guy goes, oh, that big old boy, I saw him. He's way. It don't take much. It don't take much.
But if I didn't want to be found, you wouldn't find me.
Be happy you're not with me in the stores. I'll just howl for you.
Yeah.
I know.
I won't call you or text you. I'll just sit over there in the corner going.
You know what Cassie would do? Cassie would just stand there and howl back. Y'all never would find each other. You'd just be opposite ends of the store.
When I was in Texas, I messed with the workers there. They had said that they had a couple turkeys get into the store one day. So I went there about 2:00. It's a 24-hour Walmart.
Her kitchen ain't very big either.
And I had turkey calls in my mouth, and I'm walking around the store. I had management and the whole Walmart staff running all around the place looking for this dang turkey. They didn't realize it was a coyote turkey. 4 or 5 of them came running up to, you see a turkey come through here? No, but I'll let you know. They'd get to the end of the aisle and I came a week later and I brought the gobbler with me. Gave my friend the gobbler. I told him, stay away from me and I'll go, and you just sit over there and go. And so I'd sit there and go, and then he'd go. Oh, we had the staff running all over the place. They finally caught us. They kicked us out of there.
Cassie was talking to her boyfriend Logan the other day and was saying something about you, and he goes, Coyote?
That's Lug Nut.
And she goes, yeah, the guy who caught the snake over at Tractor Supply. And he's like, oh yeah, I remember him.
Did she see my lizard?
I don't know.
Matt said he told her, but I don't trust him. So
I did.
I understand that, but I have no idea. I got to tell you, I have no idea. I've been on the, it's the season. So if I'm conscious, I'm either working on candy or doing stuff, mommy stuff. So
I want some candy.
Yeah. Okay. Peanut brittle, pecan brittle,
but I have
fudge
to
with
have
or without
nutless. I'm nutty enough. I already had mine removed.
He's not nutty. He's just crazy.
Anyway, I actually just
what
had
up,
a
Devil
special
Dog?
order because I can make some divinity where I just take the pecans and I boil them in the syrup as I cook it down, and then I pull the actual pecans out. so there's not the physical pecan
Hey.
in the yeah. Oh, kids. Okay. And then but I had a
I have something to
bars.
show you. I have something to show you. Hang on a
Cassie,
minute. Let your mom
have you
finish.
seen
No,
Coyote's lizard yet?
just that she
Yes,
had
you
me
did.
do them
I told
crushed.
you.
We'll see
But
how it
I
does.
I
told
like
you.
the Definity and I like chocolate.
He
But
likes
Okay.
fudge too.
chocolate fudge, it's all the same. But
Okay.
I
Yeah, he likes
I gotta
fudge.
say
He likes
nutless.
singing in it. So,
I just went. I'm probably going to jump off here in a minute because I know I tend to take over, and I'm trying to be
Cassie,
good.
Uncle
But
Coyote sent me to show you something.
I just went to the.
ask you, so
And if he wants to send you one, you can have it. I don't care what Mama says. You can have it.
No, stop it. Ow, 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 ow,
Is he getting attacked by it?
Probably.
Oh, no, I kicked my
Cassie,
weight.
remember
They
when
had
I
a
got attacked by
tell Uncle G-Dad.
Oh,
Cassie, remember when that hermit crab wouldn't let go of me? Oh my word.
say hi, Lizzie.
Oh,
Hi, Lizzie.
how adorable! Is that no, it's not. Is that a?
It's an alligator lizard. It's a northern alligator lizard.
Oh,
No,
cool.
stop it. But he's in an aquarium right here beside me.
That's the only kind of alligator we
All
can
right, now.
legally have.
Does it have water in it?
What up, Kincaid?
Yep, I have a little bit of water in there. He
Oh
has a
no,
heat lamp.
just drinking water. Cassidy,
Yeah.
what were you educating me on the other day? For it to be an aquarium, it has to have what?
Off.
Oh, she walked off.
That
Oh.
Yes.
that was
Cassidy,
the first thing I did is put a water jar in there.
Cassidy schooled me the other day. It has to have enough water for something to swim in it for it to be an aquarium. Otherwise, it's a terrarium. So there, I'm like, yes, ma'am. She can be bossy. I have no idea where she gets it from. She can be bossy. She's the only one of my kids I'm scared of. She's got too much of. She's too much of a mixture of Matt and I.
I wish you'd send her or actually just send all three of them out here.
All right.
I'm not joking. Send them. I'll put their butts to work in a heartbeat.
They've been. I gotta tell you, they've been busting their ass butts. They've been busting their butts for me. Go ahead.
Because if I can get the stuff cleaned out of this garage and the camper cleaned up, I'm out of this frickin' state.
I understand. Hey, the neighbor's still trying to sell his property.
I want it.
I know. I want you to have it. It'd be so nice if you lived next door.
Yep.
I'd have to bring some blackberry bushes with me, though.
Please, 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 please. G-Dad, you know how our blackberries
See me
here,
driving
have,
down
like,
the
little
freeway
pieces?
with a couple blackberry bushes hanging off the camper.
You know how here in Texas, all of our blackberries, dewberries, they have those. They're like real seedy. They got a lot of seeds to them. Man, those blackberries up in
The ones in Washington are bigger, and they don't.
I got
they are
blackberries that are almost like $half sizes. And if you don't have your mouth shut when you chew into it, it will explode all over your face.
I made the best blackberry cobbler of my cooking, life, so to speak. I something when you have decent ingredients.
Matthew, don't forget to feed Jax.
Just didn't put all the blackberries in there.
I left some to make wine for you.
Well,
so
we
you
didn't
whine about it when you found it later.
we didn't know it was there. I thought they were all gone, and I was like, man, I want to go pick some more blackberries. And about a week or two later, or a month later, the wife goes, "What's this?"
Oops. Well, if you remember, there were too many in there. It was fall. I didn't have room for another blackberry in that dish.
Make
was
it a double
over
decker.
flowing. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey,
Never
Matt.
have enough.
Matt, tell Matthew that there's Nutella in that cabinet to the top left of the stove.
Ew.
Matthew, there's Nutella in the cabinet to the left top of the stove.
All right,
Here or up front?
Nutella
back
doesn't
there.
know if it
Back
wants
there.
to be chocolate
Back
or
here.
peanut butter. That's some weird stuff.
Yeah. Well, and
You
just so
take
you're
one bite,
aware, I just bought.
it has a chocolate taste. You take another bite, and it has a peanut butter taste. And it's like, wait a minute, what the hell am I eating here? Ugh.
Hazelnut.
Well,
It's hazelnut.
all I can say is we need to get over to Louisiana and get some muscadine wine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mom and Dad are going to be staying in New Orleans for a couple nights, but I'm home, so I'm about to jump off. But
Don't
pray
jump.
for the kids. Pray for the kids, because I'm about to walk in the house, and I sent a message asking if they had, jarred and labeled and everything, all those that I left, when I left. So I hope they actually did, because Natalie responded yes.
There's about to be a Texas down under tornado.
I was hopping mad the other night. Man, I don't do it very often, but when I do, was
Is that
I
going to
just
be
a
a
little?
category 4 or 5?
We're talking Richter scale at this point. I was really. I've been doing these shows for 13 years. Matthew and Cassidy have grown up with them. They know what's needed for the candy to go on the table and be sold. They know that this is not just, this is the one time a year I can make some money beyond what our, this is for Christmas. This is for getting the brakes fixed. Everything else.
When
know
I
what
was
to
younger,
do.
we used to. My dad was a welder, and he would go to those shows too. I understand you got to prep all year, pretty much, and when it's time now.
Well, but with like the candy though, it's like a lot of it I have to fix the couple of days before the show. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
fix it ahead of time.
candy's a lot harder to
Well-
deal with than freaking welding stuff.
And it's like I've got this. Hey, you don't normally get to see
And when
me.
you
Right.
I'm Texan. I'm Anita.
and when you're
Hi.
making stuff like divinity,
That's big
it's
red flag.
humidity sensitive.
Oh,
She
yeah.
just
Yes.
thanked you for the shirt. She said she's still wearing it.
Oh,
I made divinity. I made divinity a couple of days ago, and it was my last chance for a little bit. So, it had to. Got to be just right.
My great grandmother used to make divinity and peanut butter balls,
Oh.
and she
Hi,
she would
Cassie.
take apples and dry them on her roof because they had a tin roof.
Oh, that makes sense.
And so she had my great granddaddy made her special sheets that she could slide up onto the roof to dry her apples and her different fruits and stuff.
Wow. Matt,
You remind me of my great grandmother. All your cooking and stuff like you do, that's what my grandmama used to do, and it's just like, I wish I was down there.
She's the reason that I'm a diabetic.
No, that's genetics.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I'm pre-diabetic.
So is Matthew. But no, I've got it's the old-fashioned sugar fudge, the stiff type. I've got that with and without pecans. The New Orleans style pralines, the creamy type, and then divinity, and then pecan brittle, peanut brittle, and then Caribbean crunch, which you take the instead of the peanuts, I've got Jamaican rum flavoring, and I got that with and without coconut. And then brown sugar fudge. If you've ever had at Mexican restaurants, they have that little brown candy, and that's the brown sugar fudge. And
I'm not calling her old. I'm just saying that
leave it to the jarhead to stir the pot.
She reminds me of my great grandmother because
I
she
know.
does the
I
old cooking,
understand.
and I love it.
I understand. I understand. Um,
My great grandmother passed away when I went into the military, so
you know, that's one of the things I love the
Did
best.
you understand that she meant back here? Okay.
Besides the obvious of it's, you know, it, like I said, it brings in the money that what we need for things, and like some of this is going to go towards doing the meetup and everything next spring. But um one of my favorite things about shows is when somebody
April 18th.
tastes one of the samples and they just they kind of go like this, and they're like, that's how my grandmother made it. I haven't had that. Or like the divinity, I haven't had that since my great grandmother passed away. Nobody's got the recipe. You know, that's how so and so made it. And you can just see that nostalgia. And you know, these recipes are from my family, you know, 3 generations or more. And to me it's kind of like them saying you did good, you know what I mean? Like I'm sharing that, those traditions. And that's why the tagline for my business is your family's newest tradition. And
well, if you ever
um
need a tester, you send it on up here. I'll test it for you.
She's got enough
well,
testers in
I'm
her house.
trying. I've got, would you believe I have boxes set up for a couple of people with their names and addresses already on them to put candy in. But it seems like something always happens where if I've got the candy, I don't have the money to send it. And if I have the money to send it, it's because I sold the candy. So I am trying to get some updated.
Well, if Big Mac can't test it because he's diabetic, I can just send it on up here. I'll test it.
Yeah, he says I'm choosing my carbs.
I can.
He's choosing his car. He's choosing his sugars to be a 10.48 A1C. That's what he's choosing. So anyway, I'm gonna jump off.
Don't jump.
I
You'll hurt your ankles.
that. Did you get that one from my dad or yours?
Right.
Mine.
Yeah, those Southern men, they got the same ones. All right. I love all y'all. There's some good people on this panel right now.
Hey,
People have
Coyote.
been talking in the chat.
Coyote.
I've not been able to see it, so
Don't make me pull your dad.
Oh, you know, if I don't see his face when he's talking, I swear it's my dad talking. His voice
And I know
sounds
your
just
full
like
name.
my dad. And the other day I had Dez's live stream on, and I was doing something on the other side of the freaking garage, and all of a sudden Matt comes up and says something, and I'm like, why is my dad on the panel? And I go over there and look, I'm like, oh no, it's Big Matt. Jeez.
oh, babe, I forgot to tell you, Beetle's going to be in town next weekend.
I know he already told me.
Okay, cool. Was he in the
He's
chat?
in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the
cool.
chat. He said
Like I
it
said, I
a while back.
can't, especially since I've been driving. You know, obviously I can't read the chat, but, you know, anyway, so I can't see it. So if people have been talking in the chat, I'm sorry, I haven't meant to like ignore you or whatever. All right, I need to get in the house, and I've got about 5 bags of energy drinks for the kids. We've probably got enough caffeine to kill a whole thing. But
Yeah, and I got to jump off because the kids got to cook dinner because I'm going live in 2 hours.
And you definitely don't jump.
And I'm gonna. Dez is gonna roll off. She ain't gonna jump.
Yeah, no. I got my walker. I'm rolling on out of here.
Des, it was good to
All right,
see you. I
Des.
see you over Matt's shoulder so many times. Actually, all of y'all. And you know, so much is going on. A lot of times I don't get a chance to like jump on it and chat myself. But I always enjoy. I'm so glad that we got to meet at
Me
the
too.
last meetup. And but
You got to check out my grandbaby. I have a new grandbaby that was born yesterday.
Yeah, she posted it on
yesterday?
Facebook.
Yeah, that one I didn't know about.
She posted it on her community tab too.
Yeah, I've barely been. About the only time I've been on
show
Facebook
it tonight on my live.
Cool. All right, I'll try to be in there. If nothing else, I'll put like a little heart or something in the chat. But I'm going to be cooking, so I probably won't be able to like interact much.
No, I got
But
you. That's like
a
Jamie.
lot of times.
I've got you on. I'm listening, but I'm cooking.
All right. Well, love all y'all,
Love you too,
and
girl.
see y'all later. Bye.
Baby, can they hear?
Bye. All right,
Yeah.
gents and
What you mean?
ladies.
Can they hear us talking?
Devil
I gotta
Dog
go
still in here?
myself. I gotta put these kids
See you,
down.
Des.
Oh, you know she can hear me.
Devil Dog, are you still in
We
here?
on live. We on.
Oh,
She's
ain't like
okay.
they can only see you. They can see you. They can hear you.
She's okay. I'm not gonna fuss at her like you do.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the store, baby. I'll be right back.
Oh, what? You want to say hi
You going
to?
to the store
Say
for?
hi, everybody.
Yogurt.
Bring my Pepsi in now.
Ooh,
And bring
Pepsi.
my another one back.
Got to drink Coke, not Pepsi.
You know what? The Pepsi was cheaper, so but I prefer Coke.
I
prefer
can't drink.
regular Coke. I cannot drink
And then
Coke Zero.
I really have to watch the caffeine because I had my doctor switch me over to that Manjaro, and you can't man, it'll have you all
Thank
jittery
you,
and your
G-Mom.
heart, your heart, yeah.
Did you hear what happened the other day, Devil Dog? Actually, 2 days ago. No.
Yes, he did.
Oh, he did. I wasn't sure if he was in here.
Matthew Jazz Outdoors.
Matthew, long time. Oh. They Matthew. Yeah, they Matthew. Not Mr. Matthew, they Matthew.
Matt, the meetup on the 11th of April?
No, it's going to be on the 11th, or no, the 18th, because the pavilion that they wanted us to use, because the other ones were taken, was like a mile away from the bathroom. So we changed it to the following.
I seen Skeetos having one on that same day. That's why I was asking. Yeah.
You know, I might have to hire me 2 jarheads to come watch my back when I go back in that creek. I could get Matthew and Devil Dog to come help me.
Well, you might get some help from Matthew, but Devil Dog, you know how he is. He liable to start shooting at you himself.
His wife's got a bug zapper I sent her.
Yeah.
She'll zap his butt.
That would probably be the reason that he starts shooting at you.
I still can't believe those people were shooting at me, though. That's just freaking ridiculous. I mean, there's houses right there, a road, me, and another road.
They might have been shooting at somebody on the road or at the other house. You might have been stuck in between a feud.
I heard something go zing over my head twice. Truck came down the road, guy jumped out, went boom, boom, jumped in his truck and took off.
Hey, looky there. I'm at 229. Anyways, I got to call it too because, yeah, I got to go check the other traps.
Okay. Thanks for having me, Big Matt.
Anytime.
G Daddy, definitely ask them if they are interested in starting a branch over here in Washington area, because that would be a great idea for a squid fishing area.
Okay. Yeah.
That fishing room dock that he goes to. We need something
I would have to like paint lines. If I owned something like that down there, I would paint like lines and be like, here's your ticket. That's the number you go into.
I just
you
didn't
think
know
that'll
if you
work?
heard about somebody shooting at me the other day in the creek and me almost or
dislocating my shoulder somewhat, diving behind the sniper beaver tree.
Anyways, all right, G Dad, I'm gonna let you go first. You want to say something to everybody?
Man, I want to thank everybody for supporting me and our channel. I'm the GD and the G Dad. My wife, Amaris Davis, she's the AD and the G Dad. But yeah, it's both of our. But you see me most of the time because I mean, y'all know how wives do. You know, they come and they when they want to. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for supporting me. You know, and supporting us. I gotta change that. But supporting us and man, everybody just being there for us. You know, and I'm so glad to be in this community. You know, uh, I, I mean, I love all of us love what we do. You know, all of us love what we do, and it's just an honor, you know, to just run up on some very very cool, nice people. You know, yeah,
That's the link that I have pinned at the top of the chat. So if you're not subscribed, go check him out. Him and his
yeah,
wife, they were having fun last night. They were picking on each other. You know,
oh yeah. She's always getting me. I mean, so whenever I get my chance, I have to get her back. You know, because she's gonna try to play that good girl on the camera. She's gonna play that good girl. So I mean, that's my time to
yeah.
get her
But you
back.
could also tell she ain't afraid to go hands on either.
No, no,
Oh, being a nurse, you got to be. So some of those patients that get crazy on you. That's what the nurses keep saying about me.
Anyway,
yeah.
Coyote, your turn.
I got to answer a comment that I saw. Yes, I'm very glad I missed catching those bullets too, but I wish you and Matthew were out here to guard my back when I'm in the creek now. Good to have good Marines to guard your back. But with that, never give up, never surrender by the grace of God. See ya.
That's right.
All right, everyone. God bless, and we'll catch y'all on the next.